Hello. Wasn't that cool? I just love how you can just kind of look wherever you want to in this game. Welcome, everyone. MFPallytime here. This is episode number 8 of our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough. It's been a long one so far. Keep in mind, everything I've recorded up until this point was done in one day. In fact, the first episode of this series is actually going to release tonight, the day I'm recording it. So we are very far ahead of the upload schedule. In the last episode, we went into the castle's basement and fought some really creepy guy in a dungeon that had a face repper that our companion Fane acquired from him. We got the soul jar of Sir Withermore and set his soul free. We became the one in the arena and had the necklace that was around our neck that stopped us from casting Source clipped away and removed. Where we are right now is sitting outside of a cave that we heard about. This is a mysterious cave. I don't believe this is Brachus Rex's vault, but it's located very close to that. I thought we would start out by venturing in here, but first I wanted to say thank you guys for watching this series so far. Like I said, I don't actually know if you like it, but I hope my joy and love and passion for this game is contagious. I know that the first few episodes were a little slow, especially because we had more enemies and very difficult enemies. And originally, I did intend for this to be a solo playthrough, but with all the mods that we had installed, I just couldn't do it with one character. So I hope you enjoy my character, our companion, and the story so far. But we're going to start off by venturing into a dungeon. All right, in we go. So the entrance actually shows up right here. I believe if you don't have enough wits or you have not been told about this mysterious dungeon, then you are not able to actually enter it. The Dark Cavern. The Vault of Brachus Rex. Maybe this is the vault. We've entered a large cavern. We ought to explore it carefully. We learned that there is a secret vault in which Brachus Rex hid source weapons long ago. It is likely that this vault has not been found by magisters yet, as Brachus had particularly cunning magic and trickery put in place to defend it. We must find the hidden entrance to the vault near the beach, so I guess this is the vault, excuse me. I guess we are venturing into the vault, so we need to keep our eyes open. You know, Fane doesn't have eyes, but you know, you can still watch. You know what, Fane, let's see if you could just guard the entrance. I respect you, you're a good companion, but let's see if Walter can do this on his own. Oh. So there's a crate up here that's empty, and a puff ball up here. I believe that was magic defense. There seems to be some kind of a secret door here. We can't reach the other side. Some kind of a force field preventing us. Oh!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, you! Let me see what you've got under there. Go on. Go on. Show me your...
Got under what?
pecker.
No! No, ignore his childish comments and tell him that there's treasure buried here. To man, he tell you where it is. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds noble enough.
Oh. Why are you still speaking? How awkward. See, the thing is, just stop. No one cares what you have to say.
All right, I'm just gonna walk away.
Until next time.
Who is he, though? Tropdoy. That's what we're going with.
You're pathetic. Ha! You want to hit me, don't you? Go on then. Give it your best shot.
You've given me no reason to hit you. I am a man of faith. Your petty words do not dent my armor.
Ha! Here today,
Oh.
gone tomorrow.
He froze me because I
Life's a
opened the crate.
dream.
This fellow must be quite proud of himself.
Are these all illusions? Looks like they are. Ah! Well, that's terrible. On the map up here, it shows a path continuing on.
Huh. Clever.
So it looks like this guy He's pretty good with illusions. All right, then. You know, some of these crates are legitimate crates. I'm getting some stuff. Looks like he teleported in front of us again, but this time he wants to fight! Hit me with frost grenades. And water balloons. Alright, so we have these new spells from Restoration. Frost Armor, which gives us armor, and then Soothing Cold, which is armor that comes back over a few turns. So we can do this right now just to make up for a little bit of that magic armor that he took away with that. I mean, it doesn't seem... Oh, this is an illusion as well. He doesn't seem like the most powerful opponent in the whole world. I have a feeling we'll be just fine. In fact, I'm not even... Yeah, we'll crowd control him. We should take every opponent seriously. So we knocked him down. He missed this turn. We'll get 2 more licks in. Knock him down 1 more time. Oh, that missed. He used shields up to get some physical and magic armor returned to him. But I don't think he has what it takes. I think we got him no problem. So that was just an illusion of him. And we still got some XP for it, which is odd. Looks like there's a little bit of stuff down here in this cavern. In this lower part of the cavern. I guess it's all a cavern, right? But I can't go any further than that. Let's climb back up these vines. So it seems like it's a relatively big, expansive room. We actually have a map of the whole place already. Jeez, how'd we do that? Who did we talk to for that? Maybe a little ledge I could drop down on, but no ancient weapons in here just yet. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It looks like there might be a small area here I can crawl through. Over on this side.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Wow, I walked right through that too. Good thing we have that magic armor. So they were electricity traps placed in standing water. So the idea is if you walked into that, you'd be zapped. You'd be stunned on the spot. You wouldn't be able to move.
Look out. I see a trap.
Ah, there's more. Oh, our armor actually withstood that. No problem this time. Didn't even come close to breaking. Entering another area in the dark cavern. It looks like off to the left here, we might be able to find something. Another crate. A small chest at the end of the walkway too. We're actually exploring some dungeons, boys. I mean, just some mushrooms and things, but we can use those to make potions. If we decide to do so. Alright, I'm heading up. Looks like this is a bit more fortified. This actually looks like a bit of a castle-like room here. Okay. Oh, these swords are actually worth a fair amount of money. How much weight am I holding? Not much at all. So, these decorational swords sell for a few gold each, 75 gold each. I'll take those. I'm always a collector of paintings. More decorational swords, shields. Never gonna use these in combat, obviously, but we could take them with us. Is there anything behind this door? Oh! There's poison behind the door. All right, so everything still is not quite as it seems. There are 2 chests in here, though. I should have known. These are all just traps and disguised. We did get some stuff here, though. Pixie dust can actually be used for a fair bit of crafting later on. So that's a fantastic find. In this game, you're not guaranteed the same loot from vendors every time, and you're not guaranteed the same loot from chests every time. So let's say if I was to die and then reload, we're not guaranteed that those items are still there. Some items will be. Some items are kind of scripted to always be there, but we got really good crafting gear that time, and that's not always guaranteed. Crafting Bible. Another painting. I'm a man who likes art. What can I say? Is this plate actually worth anything? Some plates are, some plates are not. That one looks nice. Like how I'm just straight up looting this dungeon. Yeah, that plate's worth 45 gold. Don't mind if I do. More paintings on the wall. How are we doing on weight capacity? We're doing great. Doing great. Another trap door there. This was a trap door as well, right? This one froze me in my tracks. Didn't even go through my magic armor. So the only door we didn't try is this one that's locked over here. And, you know, Fane's guarding the entrance. We don't need Fane. I'm sure we'll figure out something.
You come to find. You come to search. But you won't find the way. A pity.
If you help me, I may just find the way.
I cannot help you. I only give the questions. I do not answer them.
Okay, that's fine.
Brachus has willed it. Trompdoi must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault.
I've had the displeasure. No, let's just say yes, we have. If we say we have the displeasure, that means that he's gotten to us in some capacity. Yes, we've met him. We have.
Fate has been unkind to Trompdoi, and so has Brachus Rex. Do you wish to move forward?
Yes, I do.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
a very awful rotten? Right?
Either you're very good at guessing or the slightest bit clever. Let's find out for certain.
Yeah, let's find out for certain.
Listen closely and make your attempt.
I'm listening with both ears. Statue of Illusions.
Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
Source is a scourge, devil, misery, blight, a hex, and a curse. So that means that a cure would be a hex, a misery, a blight, a curse. Final answer.
Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or maybe Trompdoi told you the answers. Is that it? Is he hoping you'll... It doesn't matter in any
Hoping
case.
I'll what?
The path is opened. Go freely.
All right. I'd like to ask you some further questions, actually, you talking statue.
I know little, but you have proven yourself a knowing traveler. I will answer what I can.
Ask what he meant when he said the Trompdoi was kept here by Brachus Rex.
Brachus Rex has charged him, tried him, convicted and punished him. I know not the crime, but he has been sentenced to remain in this vault for all time and to prevent others from entering.
For all time?
Trompdoi was and is a creative man. He knew petty magic in his day. But this he has used to carve this place out from a simple vault, myself included.
All right, thank you. The door has been opened. I told you I could be a solo companion. I told you we would be just fine. Crafting Bible. A veritable tome of knowledge teaches you a plethora of handy adventuring recipes. I don't know why that was added to my hotbar. Looks as though we may have another path forming in front of us here. Yes, we do. Small little ledge over here as well. Yup! That's a lot of enemies. And one of them is now invisible. So we have an undead with a shield in front of us. An undead with a bow up on a ledge. An undead with a shield to our left. So if we don't want issues from this bow user, we need to back up into this corner firstly. But because they're undead, we need to remember that poison will heal them. But a healing spell will actually hurt them. We use his tactical retreat. Can he see us from there? He shot me through the wall. Literally through the wall. And now we are actually pinned here in this corner, which is not really where I wanted to be. Both of these guys have very low magical protection, however. It sounds as though the stealth one is approaching as well. All right, let's give ourselves a little bit of magical armor back over the next 3 turns. And set this area ablaze. And you thought you trapped me here. We gotta actually give ourselves more magical armor now as well. Okay. Oh, now he has to move. He's actually hitting pretty hard. Uses levitate and he's floating over the fire now. Mind you, he's still burning. Crippling blow is going to prevent me from moving out of this area. Oh, the stealth guy's up here. He's a mage! All right, we might have a little bit of trouble here then. Especially if they won't continue to burn for long. Actually, they don't have any magic armor, so we just need to wither this storm here. Heal ourselves back up. I could charge through this guy, get myself out of that corner, but unfortunately I can't move any further than that. So we will have to hold our ground here. Right in range of that archer again. We have regeneration going to give us health back. We still have magic armor, so the mage shouldn't be able to do much damage to us. These two are still burning, and I should be able to reignite that fire soon as well. But the water balloon! I was not prepared for the water balloon. He froze everything around him. Why? Well, our options are not looking too strong. I wish I had those damn gloves of Fanes. We can give ourselves haste, which means we're not crippled any longer. I think I'll make my way over to our mage friend over here. Start to break through his physical armor a little bit. Keep him controlled. We can knock him down with our last bit of AP. Beautifully done. So he's not going anywhere next turn. The archer repositioning to try to find line of sight on me. Got him very close. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I could deal with that. Especially if he continues to stand there, but it looks like he's moving in for another attack. Surrounded on all sides again. Let's get these two burning again. I think that's our play. Just break through their armor, get them burning. Give ourselves, once again, Soothing Cold to give ourselves more magic armor, and then try to hit our mage adversary here for as much damage as we can. Physical armor still is low, so we can be knocked down here. Ooh, that Fortify could have put out his fire, but he actually used it on his mage. Ugh.
You won't know what hit you.
Are you so sure? Remorse fail. I don't know what that means. All right, our health's getting a little low, but 2 for 1 sail there. And enough attacks to bring the archer to his knees. Or the caster. It appears the caster was the real one, and everyone else was an illusion for him. We get a hatchet that belongs to him. A ring. that sets curse. It's the band of Brachus.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up your arm. Your mind itches.
What does that mean?
You don't hear, but feel a whisper in your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
That sounds like an absolutely terrible idea. Cold to the touch, this ornate ring once belonged to Brachus Rex. Within the band is inscribed the name Cassandra. The soul-forged twin he turned into an undead lich to prolong his power. Indistinct, malevolent whispers issue from the stone. Putting on that ring sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. So I don't believe that I'll be doing that. But we're here looking for weapons, and maybe that ring has some power that we haven't quite discovered yet. Deeper in this place we go. Oh, that's gold!
That's plenty.
Yeah. Oh, the Necromancer Tamson's soul jar. Someone back in town was, oh, we got Supernova. I would love to show you guys what Supernova does. I think it'll be great for our character. It does light me on fire too, but let me show you really quick. We had the option to buy this earlier, and I'm kind of glad I didn't now. Supernova just deals a shit ton of fire damage around me, more so than Fireball. But of course, it makes me susceptible to that damage too. So we would need to have some kind of rolling buff to keep ourselves alive in a situation like that. Which is why we went down the Hydrophist tree. So maybe when we level up, we will slot on that Supernova onto our bar and add that to our repertoire. So much gold here. We have Necromancer Rask's soul jar. We'll take that with us. An ornate chest with an unidentified purple wand. Fane, if you would be so kind as to identify that when we group up again together. Another, this is Gwick's soul jar. It appears Brachus Rex had a lot of necromancers on hand. A purging wand. Now this
Look at that wand.
is important.
It hums with the inner source.
We have two upgrades here. The Shriekers. We ought to speak to Gratiana about the purging wand we just found. That's important. The Heart of a Tyrant chess piece. What does that mean? Heart of a Tyrant. Marked by blows of Source Hunters millennia ago, the Source King Brachus Rex was wearing this very armor when he was captured and sentenced to death. It is an upgrade for me.
It's been cursed.
But it sets me ablaze if I decide to wear it. Fascinating. It seems like everything Brachus touches is cursed in some way. His ring, his chest piece, nothing seems to be too inviting. Gratiana's soul jar. Another pile of gold. The Eternal Worshipper, we just got an upgrade for that, an update for that. We have found the soul jar of Gratiana. We must be very careful as to what to do with it. If these soul jars are broken, as we know with Sir Withermore, the spirit of the soul will die. They get eternal life as long as this is going. And this is Tramdois, the one who was taunting us throughout our adventure in here so far.
You made it all this way.
I did. Why were you so intent on keeping me out?
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there, and I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
So I suppose... No, we knew about that already. I just told you about that. We knew about it from Sir Withermore. But I guess they were reiterating it just in case we never saw that quest. I was about to say, shit, did I actually jump ahead? But no, I think we're fine. What did you do to earn such a punishment?
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
I will help you. No one deserves to be cursed here for an eternity. I'll break your soul jar.
Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Trompdoy. Trompdoy. I even said your name wrong. I'm sorry. Any upgrades for me here? Those will certainly do. Those are good too. The warfare bonus there gives us a lot of health though. And then these boots are more for Fane than they are for me. So we'll go with the gloves. I guess it came with gloves. I should have looked into that. Almost the exact same pair of gloves as well. Ah, well. Oh, well. Is there anything more that the vault has to offer? Looks like there's a statue here.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
There's something strange about this statue. Let's take a closer look.
As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
Whoa!
That shrine seems to have brought me here. What is this place?
I've arrived in a strange realm unlike any I have seen before. I should explore carefully. Seems to be something up ahead. A glowing spirit. Some kind of figure. And more down there. Can't tell if they're fighting or if they are just practicing, sparring.
The helmeted figure before you slowly turns to face you. He raises his weapon, a great ethereal sword, and rushes forward, ready to strike you.
Shield yourself and duck, hoping you avoid the blow. No, that just won't do. Raise your weapon. Whoever this figure is, you're going to regret challenging you. Hold up both hands and shout for the figure to stop. It is not your enemy. I'm gonna shield myself.
The figure plants a foot before you and swings his sword down hard, stopping short just over the base of your skull. The sword seems to hesitate, enticing the fine hairs on your neck upward.
Hold stock still and wait for the figure to make a move. Push yourself up against the sword. Feel it press into your skin as the figure holds it, trying to keep you in place. Crouch closer to the ground and tell the figure you have no quarrel with you. You don't even know what you're doing here. Let's go with that.
Weakling. Fight!
All right, I will. Raise your weapon. Prepare to sidestep his attack and strike back.
The figure charges you head on, ready to plunge the sword into your chest. As he charges, he suddenly evaporates into the ether, passing through your body. Deep, dark cold blooms in every particle of your body. The figure materializes behind you and grabs your head with one hand, pressing his sword to your throat with the other. If you so much as breathe too suddenly, it will slice your jugular with ease.
Oh, God.
You are my champion? How I wasted my efforts saving you as the ship went down.
Remain calm. Tell him you have no idea what he means.
The Divine is dead. Voidwoken haunt the night. Do you think I would let my people, our people, suffer so deeply without intervening? I chose you to be my champion, but it seems I've chosen wrong.
We have a few options here. Swing your head back, slicing your neck along his blades, and slam the back of your head against his face. Tell him that against a man of matter and substance, you wouldn't have been caught off guard. Or tell him that you're a mere mortal, and he is clearly something else. Now let's fight back. Who cares if we get a small cut on our neck?
He staggers back, holding his nose. The wound on your neck quickly knits together. He smiles.
You may do well after all.
Recognize him as being of great power, lower your eyes, and wait for him to go on.
Eyes up, child. Look me in the face.
He lifts his visor. 2 deep green eyes fix you in their stare. In an instant, you know you are speaking to Ralik, god of all humans.
Ralik, the god of all humans. Ask why he and the other 7 gods have left Rivellon godless.
In a moment of weakness, we were led astray. We have suffered greatly for our mistakes, and our people along with us. But now there may be a way to mend what has been broken. I see a spark in you. The beginnings of a fire that may blaze our path back to preeminence in Rivellon. This is why I have chosen you to lead humankind back toward divinity. This is why you are my selected. My Godwoken.
Godwoken? What does that mean?
Let me show you.
A great surge of power arrests your heart, your mind. When it passes, you feel ecstatic, replete.
I'm gonna rub my hands together and feel the power that swells between my palms.
You may have noticed I've tried to help you on your journey. I blessed the water beneath your feet so that it would aid you. Now you have the power for yourself. And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. Only one like you can wield them. One marked for greatness. One who can either rise to this great task, or let his people fall to ruin.
Ask what he's meant to do. Or say the world is full of humans who are capable of more experience. No. We're a paladin. We are boisterous. We seek knowledge, but we are also a warrior ready for any task. So let's just ask what he wants us to do.
Your purpose will be great, but the first step is simple. Escape the grasp of those who would do you harm. You and you alone must safely leave this place. You and you alone must rise above the reach of minor people.
I've made friends here. You care for them and would see them safely out of harm's reach too.
Ralik visibly bristles at the mention of your companions.
I am not the only of the 7 seeking a champion, my child. Your friends may have been similarly summoned by powers that threaten the very existence of our race.
He casts his gaze over the war below, where God fights God in a relentless, bloodless battle.
Times have changed. The gods are at war. The victor will choose the terms of peace. If we fail, if you fail, our race may well be lost. A father knows when he may trust in his children, and when he must intervene. I know that you will succeed, if you choose it. Do not disappoint me.
Wow. Okay. Look at us, we're glowing. We're blessed. What does that actually do? 20 accuracy. Here, we can do it again. Or we should be able to. We need to learn it first, actually. So let's go ahead and drop that one and learn blessing. So we do have a mod that allows me to bless without using source. This is how the game worked before, when it was in beta, when it was still in the testing phase, and I liked it a lot. And I thought it was cool to have a character built around the idea of spreading fire around the world like this, just a destructive property, but then also being able to choose to bless that flame. So standing in holy fire, we gain fire resistance. We're immune to burning, immune to warm. But we also heal as we walk through this, I believe. So it's a way of turning a destructive power into something that we can use for good. Now, the mod to have bless off all the time may seem overpowered. It might be overpowered. It's a mechanic I never really played with because it required source, which is why I wanted to go down this route. So we'll keep balancing in mind moving forward. Keep in mind my mod list is not set in stone. We turned off the double enemy spawn simply because fights were taking too long. And I would be happy to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. Just keep in mind I'm about a week ahead of our upload schedule right now. So let's get out of here, shall we? We have met our god, and he has given us the ability to bless things. Which is pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Still don't know how to get out of here, though. Oh, there's a lever. Alright. I wonder what happens if we bless Fane. I have a feeling he wouldn't like that much. No. Doesn't seem to matter. He seems fine. Thank you for watching the door, Fane. Let's go on our way. I mean, I could have been in here for an eternity, and I don't think Fane would have cared much, to be totally honest with you. I believe the entrance was down here, right? Or am I a little lost? Was it here? No, it was back here. Okay. Can I bless the water? I know I can bless fire. But it doesn't seem like I can just bless the pool of water here. You know, there's a small path over here. Wonder if there's anything good. Let's head back to town very quickly. Which would be Amadia's Sanctuary.
Bringer of
I want to do a couple things while we're here, really quickly. If I could find my camera. There we are. I want to buy some necromancy skills for Fane to use.
He works on with a
By the
grim
way,
determination and does not look up.
He was dying walking through that shit. We could go with that. We can go with... Decaying Touch would probably come in handy. Alright, looks good.
What do you want?
Take your leave, thank you. Let's give these to Fane, and we'll have him learn these. He's not a very good necromancer yet. Most of his points are in summoning.
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
But I thought, you know, expanding him into another tree would probably be a good idea. Alright, so in my inventory here, I have a Necromancy skill book and a Hydrophist skill book. I believe I can combine these two together in order to get a new skill. Aha! Blood Rain. This does require 1 point in Hydrophist, but we might be able to get that with a ring or something. But Blood Rain might be needed later on, so it's good to know how to get that. We'll see if it comes in handy. We actually need to level up soon if we're gonna do that. There's a little bit of the beach down, it looks like it's by town, that I haven't explored yet. I kind of want to take a look at that. Like this area down here. I've never been down here. I wonder if there is anything. But this Purging Wand should come in handy versus the Shriekers. Hey, there's a Magister Swordsman dead on the beach here. Reinforced crate. Nothing inside. A fishing rod and a basket. Doesn't look like anything too useful. Maybe they get a little bit of food for their settlers over here. All right, let's talk to Gratiana. Tell her. Whoa! Wasn't that the name of one of these? Gratiana's soul jar.
Gratiana, my newest and oldest friend. Thank you.
So she's dead.
I serve Armadia's will.
This
and
may
her
serve.
children.
I never made that connection before. Okay. Gratiana, you want to talk about some stuff?
And? Have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars?
I have some fucking questions about those soul jars, baby girl.
Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars.
You seem very keen on getting your hands on these.
You don't understand. You couldn't understand. Please, I need it. Please give it to me.
What are you hiding?
Hiding. Impatient.
She reaches up and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
You dare speak to me of hiding? You dare speak to me of patience? I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage. I have been patient enough. Return to me what is mine. Return my soul, you insolent pup!
First of all, young lady, old lady, I'm the one with all the power here. Oh man, our third option here is stare at her for a moment and then drop the jar. I'm assuming that would break it. I just want to know what she wants it for. What are you planning on doing with it? But it's her soul. She can have it, I guess. Hand over the jar.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet.
Wet?
Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
What happened?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex.
Ah.
But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
So, I'm just gonna listen. But it does sound like she's responsible for the Purging Wands.
As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Just gonna remain silent.
I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Observe that whichever crimes she has committed in her past, she seems to be making up for them now. I mean, that's an easy thing to say, but she's also killed countless. I mean, I have too, I suppose. But it was in an attempt to do the right thing, not an attempt to gain power. Well, let's go with number 2. We need to believe in forgiveness.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
Scoff at her alligator tears? What does that mean? Rest Anne on her shirtle and say that you're glad that she found her way.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil. But Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
How did you escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now, you have my thanks.
Oh, it's all right. Damn it! Reach out and squeeze her tight. Thank you for her tale. And trying to live a good life. Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't. I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
I mean, everyone can do bad things in their past, right?
Sweet mother,
This may do some damage
bringer
before it
of
breaks forever.
magic,
It's about learning
Hear
from
my
them,
prayer.
changing and trying to do better.
bless their allies with the courage to do what is right.
Those boots should be an upgrade for me.
Mother of magic, hear my prayer.
Now that we have the ability to cleanse or to bless things, I'm assuming that we'll be able to make our way into this area that was cursed before. This is where the Magisters were attacking Sir Gareth. I'm assuming that we can bless this lever to remove the curse that's on it. I don't know that for sure. It's been a while since I've done this. But it looks like that worked.
Knowing the reputation of Brachus Rex, we should tread...
Yeah, we should be careful in here. Not a good thing has ever been said about Brachus Rex so far.
This contraption.
The Shrine of Brachus Rex.
Before you stands an ancient shrine, runes carved deep into its rock.
Lay your hands against the runes.
Your fingertips tingle as you reach out to the shrine. You feel power stir in your chest, but you feel lacking, like a cup waiting to be filled.
Examine the shrine.
The runes are in no language you understand or recognize. The shrine seems completely inert.
And because we're a scholar, we should recognize some languages. Does it need to be blessed?
Before you stands your fingertips tingle. The rune.
That didn't do it. We have an enraged skill book over here.
His Most Gracious Highness, Brachus Rex.
See on both sides?
His Most Esteemed Majesty, Brachus Rex.
Let's see what this says. The armory is where we are. We found a strange monolith in the second room. We managed to open the door leading to the second room.
Before you stand, the runes are in no. Your fingertips tingle as you reach.
Should we try using the Purging Wand on it? Where's that thing hiding? Here, we're not using any of this. Set that up to be sold. It's a makeshift wand. Where's the Purging Wand? What'd I do with it? I didn't sell it, did I? Did I sell it? No, I didn't. Purging Wand. There it is. So, can I purge this thing? Kinda doesn't look like it. Maybe we need source to interact with it. Why else would there be a source found
This
here?
puddle. It glows. What could this mean?
Fane, you might as well get some too, bud. Oh, you still have your collar on, Fane. Shit.
Before you stands an ancient shrine. You feel the source inside you swell up.
There we
filling
go.
your chest, yearning to be free.
All right, we'll focus our power, calling the source to our fingertips.
Your power flows from your chest and into your hands. Green tendrils of power slithering from your fingertips across the shrine. The shrine starts to vibrate and glow. Slabs of stone gliding across each other as it begins to open.
All right, we have an update. The armory. I mean, I'm here. I just saw all this happen. Also, I'm not seeing the armory here. I feel blind. But we have the corrupted Tyrant's helmet. So we have his ring. We used to have his weapon, but I sold that off. Sold that off a while ago, actually. Let's take a look at everything. I thought I had an amulet for some elf, but that's not sitting in our inventory either. It's possible I sold that. Didn't mean to. If I did. Might have to look around for that one. But the Tyrant's helmet, it's an upgrade and gives us the skill of Purge along with the Purging Wand. So we have 2 means in which we can purge things now. I'm gonna head out of here. Teleport back to town. See if I can find that amulet anywhere. I think I probably sold it.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Look at that shield! Oh, that's a big upgrade. That's just a purple necklace. That's not the one I'm looking for. Shit! What did I do with that? I don't remember.
Divine blessings. It's good to see
Yeah.
Gareth safe and sound.
I would like
He'll take care of us.
that shield, please. Thank you. That's a huge upgrade.
Thank now with...
That's a huge upgrade. Nice. I talked to all the people I would have talked to, and none of them seem to have that.
My thanks, friend. I would say
I don't think I
owe
sold to
you
her.
my life, but I owe you so much more.
Yeah, I think I fucked up, boys. Feels real bad. I was supposed to hold on to an amulet so I could tell people once we leave this island to come back for our for our elf,
Divine blessings.
the blind one in the
Blessed
cave.
See Gareth safe and sound.
The sun shines brighter now that Gareth is returned. I can't wait to go home.
Soon enough. Soon enough.
Gareth is back.
She throws her arms around you in a tight embrace.
Thank you, thank you. You're so good, so kind, so brave.
It was a pleasure.
She smiles and hugs you again.
What a beautiful day. What a happy day.
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you,
Do you know a way to
you
get
have
out of here?
only to ask. If you're looking for a man with a plan,
Gareth will help. Gareth Divine.
Okay, we already knew that. I need to get the necklace removed off of Fane here, and I'm pretty sure that one of those 2 can do that. Here, let's have Fane talk to him.
Hello again, sweet one.
Can you remove this collar?
Yes, of course.
She extends her. You
Thank
feel
No
you.
more choking. No more silence. You'll never be a slave to them again.
Tell her you're so grateful to be
I
free.
was so grateful to have Gareth back.
All right. I'm gonna check Gareth's inventory just in case I sold it to
word do you
him.
bring?
I don't think I did though. I did not. All right, take our leave.
As you wish.
So I want to investigate some other stuff.
Soon, Squire. I'm
We have our
glad
characters
you're
linked
back,
together.
sir.
We're gonna go back to the ruined castle, and there is another place I would like to venture into. I knew they were going to bring both of our allies this time, both of our adventurers. Oh, right, there was cursed pigs over here. We could remove the curse from them. Since we have Bless now, we could do that, no problem. Hopefully they'll like that. We have Pet Pal, so Fane should be able to talk to them. That shouldn't be that hard. That shouldn't take that long. All right, pigs. All right, you got to stand still. You got to stand still, okay? Hey, come back, come back. Where are you going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we're surrounded by undead and a void-woken deep dweller who is really tanky. Well, I was just trying to help a pig. Okay. Well, good thing we got that shield. I'm gonna go for this guy up on the high ground here. Try to beat the snot out of him really quick. Oh, I still have the Purging Wand equipped. That's not what I wanted at all. Oh no. Wonder what happens if I use the Purging Wand on him. Well, we're gonna need ourselves an Incarnate. And I don't see any elements around to give us a fancy one, so let's just go ahead and attack that oil barrel. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Fire Incarnate coming right up. Yeah! Big man. God, he's so intimidating. All right, this guy is not going to be going anywhere, if I had to guess. We have arrowmancers, archers, everyone's long range, and everyone's up on high grounds.
You, Fane, traitor.
Fane?
Destroyer.
What did Fane? Oh shit! He cursed this. He cursed this ice here, and just cast curse on me in general. I wonder if a demon would be hurt by bless. I wonder. I've never tried that out. I did not get an attack of opportunity. Nonsense! I don't think there's a way I can hit both unless we move. One down. We'll send the Incarnate up top here to deal with that guy, hopefully. Fane taking some damage, but Fane's really tanky. I'm not too worried about that. All right. We need to get our weapon equipped again, which I hope I didn't sell. No, I did not. Okay. With that done, that did take a couple points. Let's light the ground here on fire. And then bless that flame. Because, you know, they're undead. They probably won't like that. Let's see. It did do some physical damage to him, but he just moved right out of it. If I continue to spread that fire, will it spread the flame? I don't know. Let's just set up our colony of totems over here and hope that they hit stuff on the high ground or something. We could actually teleport this guy into this if we wanted to. Move him into the fire, move him next to the totems so he could take damage from that. And then auto tag him. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. We're getting hit long range, but I think we'll be fine. So how do you like that holy fire? Oh shit, we're fucking stunned. That's not good. He actually took a lot of damage there. And he didn't do anything with his turn. All right, Incarnate, can you get up there? Yeah, look at him climb. Look at him go. Nice hit. Very nice hit. And a free attack of opportunity. Look at that. Beautiful. The archer's still hitting us from the high ground. God, I hope I don't get frozen too. That blood put out the blood rain. It put out my fire. Here, let's try to move Fane to where he can attack someone. Put a totem over there. There's another that pig's still on fire. We could do. Wait, did I not skill Blood Rain? I don't think I did. I just got the book. I didn't skill it. We could. Honestly, I think we just attack. No reason to be fancy. I think I just stunned Walter though, because he was standing in blood, and the skill happened to proc electricity damage that time. It's a little unfortunate.
I am the living and the dead. I am air.
He teleported.
And water. I am blood and thunder.
A little worried about Fane. How's that going for you, bud? Dude, that Incarnate drew so much aggro. And he's so tanky. Dude's ridiculous. Nice. That fire should kill off that skeleton too. It doesn't matter if he jumps around, he should still be dead. So now I have to figure out how to deal with this. Fane's looking pretty weak. Attack of opportunity, that's fine. Still want you to move up top. Go ahead and drink up some of this blood, Fane. That'll do. That'll do for now. We could heal Walter, but it wouldn't be for much. I think we totem in the ice. And maybe even play dead here. Just to make sure he doesn't go down. So aggro will shift off of Fane onto me, or at least it should. Get burnt! To the Incarnates over here soloing 3 people. He's so strong. He just cursed me again. And I'm frozen for 2 turns. He missed the totem? It's right in front of you. It's not moving. There you go. I was gonna say, I'm disappointed in you. All right. The Incarnate. Let's finish off this mage this turn if we can. Pretty close. If he moves away, we're going to get an attack of opportunity there. Oh, he's taking a beating now. Oh, that archer, he is mad. Walter frozen for this turn. Fane's still playing dead, which is fine. I think we're going to keep Fane right where he is. Go ahead and walk away. Go ahead and walk away. Yeah. You're attacking him with a poison staff to heal up his ally. That's smart.
I'm a single droplet in the storm.
He went over to the Incarnate? Well, that means that Walter should be up next turn, unless they still find a way to crowd control him again. Which, I mean, I wouldn't put past him. A disembodied voice.
Your father's shield. Let him lift you on his shoulders.
Just bless the area under the Incarnate. Well, I was not expecting that. Let's finish off. No! Okay, he's attacking the totem. Please don't freeze me again. Please don't freeze me again. Hey, Fane, why don't you soak up some of this poison? Just walk around in this for a little while. Get real healthy. Yeah, I bet you like that. I bet you like that. Here, finish off this guy if you can. We just need to be careful about lighting that poison on fire. God, that Aeromancer was so weak over there. I think he's just going to heal these 2 right back up. So that blessing... God! Walter's shocked again. He's not stunned yet. Not stunned yet, just shocked. God, how do we make this better? How do we make this better? I think we give ourselves armor, obviously. Can I bless poison? Sorry, bud. And I'm frozen. Oh no, I hope I didn't kill Fane with that blessing. Okay, Fane. Set up your army. Also, Fane, if you wouldn't mind healing Walter, you gotta get out of range, though. Oh, God. Nothing's going right.
I'll yield to none.
That wasn't the biggest heal I've ever seen, but I guess it'll do. Uh-oh. He's attacking himself!
You are the... be cast.
Oh God, he teleported over here and cursed the shit I just blessed! Oh no, Fane has Necrofire on him now. Walter's still frozen at the top of the screen.
I need aid.
No, Fane! I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna make it. Oh, shit. All right, Walter, you can do this. You know you can. You know you can. You just need to be able to attack And it looks like I can attack right now. Spread the flame. Yes. Now get in there. You're no longer afraid of fire. One down. This demon will not stop me either. You can attack yourself over in the corner as much as you want. I will not die on this day.
I am the living and the dead. I am air and water. I am blood and thunder.
You're also terribly afraid of me if you jumped out of the fire. I think we'll keep you burning, my friend. And I think I will use this for me. I can't get up there. Well, I guess you've chosen my next target for me. Too bad this guy's been healing himself for the last 25 turns. Cannot curse me, for the light is on my side. Sit down! Look at us with that holy flame. Oh my god.
You are vermin. You will be cast out.
Sorted. Alright, let's break line of sight here. Force him down to us. He's directly above us. And he could hit us from there. Well, I wasn't quite ready for that. We can't keep him burning, though. Shields up. And let's move a little bit over this way.
You are vermin.
Why are you so afraid of the fire? Okay, we're gonna ignite this. But hit him too. Then bless the holy flame. We need to heal. We need to heal bad. Oh, well, look who decided to join us, cursing the flame that I just blessed. You know what? He's gonna take some damage for this, and I should be able to knock him down. Champion of the gods.